I got two new LinkedIn clients in 1 month, one from Ireland, one from New York. And this is the part that might even surprise you. I did not post that day. That whole day, I did not post. It was the last week of August. I wasn't doing anything special that day. I was just not in the mood of posting. I had no strategy. I had no consistency for that day. I just didn't want to show up by posting on LinkedIn. So I just decided to reply to messages, leave a few comments here and there, and go about my engagement without posting at all. And somehow that turned into me signing clients, two paying clients in September, because it is on that day that helped me to be able to sign those clients in September. But before we continue, if you want more videos that help you get clients as a virtual assistant or grow your virtual assistant business, tap like on this video and go ahead and subscribe. It helps this video reach more virtual assistants like us. All right, let's jump in. That week, I saw a post on my LinkedIn feed. That day, that week, I saw the post on my LinkedIn feed. It had around 12 likes, nothing crazy. It was not much engagement going on that post, just 12 likes and a few comments, like 4 comments. But I still shared my thoughts in the comments because I liked the value the post was giving, even though people were not engaging with it. And while I was there, I noticed the person's headline, who was the owner of this post. And I was like, this is exactly the kind of client I could help as an operations specialist, as an executive virtual assistant. Once I saw her headline and she was exactly my ICP, I later messaged her that very day when I commented on her post. I sent her a message. It was nothing complicated, just a normal message, a normal conversation. And it turns out she was already planning to hire a virtual assistant. Perfect timing, right? She told me she was already planning to hire a virtual assistant when I reached out to her. I reached out to her first, remember? So we set up a call for September 2nd. Yeah, it was September 2nd. And she paid on that call. She paid on that call. While we are still on the call, she paid. So the second client was different. He was an agency owner in New York, but he also was, like you have your main business, but you also have a side hustle. So his side hustle was a singer. He was a guitarist, but he had an agency. So he had actually reached out to me months prior before by telling me, asking me about my services, my packages, so that he sees how best we can work together. But he didn't finalize on anything at that time when he reached out to me. I answered him, I responded to him, I told him how I work and the services that I provided, but he didn't finalize on anything. On that day when I didn't post, he reached out again. And then in mid-September, we started working together. He became a client too. And if you're already loving this video, please make sure to subscribe to this channel because these are the exact things I talk about every time I post on this channel. So lesson 1, posting matters, but engagement matters just as much. I don't post every day. And if you follow me on LinkedIn, you know I do not post every day. I do not post every day. Most of the weeks I post around 2 to 3 times. Sometimes I even post once. But on the days I post, on the days I don't post, I focus on engagement. That is when I don't post. I reply to messages, I comment a lot, I start conversations in my DMs with potential clients. And that is where a lot of opportunities that I see that people are avoiding that are coming from. Starting conversations in your DMs helps a lot. So lesson number 2, your next client might not come from your post. Like, let's be honest, we always think clients will come to us from what we post, but sometimes they come from commenting, a reply, or just being present or part of a conversation, part of the right conversation. It could be a comment, it could be a reply, it could be just you being in the same conversation like your ideal clients. So do not just disappear on days you do not post. That's when you should actually double down on engagement. On days you decide not to post, double down on engagement, start conversations with potential clients, okay? Lesson number 3, your content doesn't need to be perfect. Your content does not need to be perfect. That post I commented on only had 12 likes, like I told you. It wasn't a viral post. People were not engaging on it. It only had 12 likes, but it was relevant. It had value in it. And that is what matters. Your content just needs to be real enough for the right person to connect with it, to find value in it and comment on the post. And then through that, they will decide to visit your profile and see what you are about, what you offer. Maybe if you are a service provider or a business offer, they will visit your profile and see what you offer. And if you're thinking, I want to show up on LinkedIn, but I don't know what to post, I've put together 14 content ideas specifically for virtual assistants. These are free. You can get them. They are free. You do not have to pay anything. I will leave the link in the description below. Get them anytime you feel like. If you want something to help you, to push you to start posting content that talks to your ideal clients, that talks to someone you want to work with, I will leave the link in the description. You can use it to get started without overthinking, okay? It is free of charge. Grab it, get it, and start using it. If this helped you, make sure you like the video and subscribe. It really supports the channel and helps YouTube push this out to more virtual assistants. Subscribe, because while I will be sharing more simple ways to help you get virtual assistant clients consistently without overthinking it, without overdoing yourself. And remember, you don't always need to post more. You don't always need to post more. Sometimes you just need to be present. Sometimes you just need to show up better as a virtual assistant when you're looking for clients.